All right, so we're back at it. After the shit show of a mission last time, we're gonna redo it. My controls, I have no idea what was wrong with them. I ended up just disconnecting them, uninstalling the drivers, reinstalling everything, and I flew just a quick fly around an airport and land kind of thing, and was able to air refuel for about 3,000 pounds. I'm not good at it, so I think they're working. So let's see. So we're going to redo turn 12. Same thing. No changes to the mission editor at all. So we're going after the first place here was Fawn. Then we're going to assess Scorpio and see if that's actually dead or not, and or seated. And then if we're not blown up, we'll go after Turkey and then come back to Aldafra. And one thing I didn't do in the last mission that I said I was going to do that I'm going to try to remember this time is the people that are going after Peter are going to be ingressing about 20 minutes after the mission start. So I don't want to be in Peter's eyesight, crosshairs or whatever, during, like, I'm hoping to use them to have Peter focus in on them. And then I can kind of come in and get some bombs off and get out of Peter's way. So we're really kind of using these F-18s as cannon fodder, which is fine because we bought a shit ton of other ones. So kind of the same exact scenario as last time. So we'll just get right into it. Armament's the same. Everything's the same. So, and then we got some cap flights and a stupid cast flight as well. So we'll go ahead and hit takeoff. And then I'll switch to DCS. And I'll get it started and I'll see you. All right, so fly. Start it up. Sorry. APU on. Close the canopy. Oxygen on. Rad alt, or no, RWR alarm down. Right engine crank. Flaps at half. Left DDI, right DDI, HUD, AMPCD, uncage, rad alt alarm to 100 feet. Idle on right engine. Countermeasures on. Wait for that one. Why is it cheeky? Okay. And then we'll start our INS alignment and
Roll
turn
left,
on our radar.
roll left. Flight controls.
Stop the bit
Flight
test.
controls.
Oop, I screwed that up. Gotta do the FCS bit. All right, while that's doing that, we'll crank left engine. Hook to field, anti-skid on, flaps to half, set bingo. Well, left engine to idle. Set bingo for, let's do 36. And standard heading, stored heading. Lead air, rotate. FCS is being stupid. Ugh. I gotta wait for that to stop. FCS is still in restart. What if we... reset FCS? Nope, that didn't work. Is there more? Ugh, that's so hard to see. FCS, channel 3 and 4. Where's 1 and 2? Probably this side. Yep, channel 1, channel 2. That didn't fix it. This button and that button. There we go, self-test. Okay, engine started, stores page, get that alignment going. That's on. Let's check our HSI and see where this alignment is going. FCS is now good to go. We'll check that by the FCS page. Oh, we got to do our little fault reset and take off trim. And we're good to go on FCS now. All right, box waypoint 1, so we know where we're heading, and we'll start heading out. Watch that hook, make sure it doesn't come down. Turn nose wheel steering on too, that'll help. Okay, I think everything's good to go. Here goes the F-15s. All right, so we got about 10 to 15 minutes before those guys over there will be in Peter's range and crosshairs. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get up and circle. So we've got plenty of fuel for this mission. Let's do the HMD. Nobody's landing. And it doesn't look like anyone's taken off, so the runway looks like it's ours. Oh, there. We'll wait here for them. Where are they going? Oh, that's one thing I did forget. IFF on. Data link on. Okay, he's coming to take off right now. Yeah, we'll let the F-15s take off first. And we got some guys over here. That's the F-18s. I think that's the Hornets starting up over there. All right, cool. All right, I guess we'll just sit here and wait for a little bit, and I'll see you after some time has passed. Looks like this guy's just sitting here waiting on me, and I'm waiting on him, so we're just going to take off. Oh, now he's going to take off. What a dick. Oh, now he's going to stop. Okay, I'm going, bro. Really hope DCS gets the, I know they're working on it, the air traffic control for, they did a really good job with the super carrier module, but I'm hoping they update air traffic controller for the ground and not charge us $80 for it. Great. And we're off. Little left to right wind. Nose wheel steering off. Rotate. That was a messy takeoff. Gear up, flaps up. Stay up. All right, so we'll get up to about 300 knots and just kind of circle the airport here and wait for our time, 20-minute time. It's about 10 minutes.
Colt 1, airborne.
All right, auto throttle at 370 or so, and then we'll do our attitude hold and just kind of sit there. And whoops, while we're waiting, I don't know if anyone's even interested, but I got some things. Let's go to the desktop here. The last week or two, while I was out not doing DCS stuff, I was off doing reserve stuff. And this is a KC-135 we flew home in. So it was kind of neat to see one so close. I had 20 years in the Air Force, and I think I've flown in a KC-130 a couple times, but never a KC-135. So, and then a C-130 a bunch of times, which is basically the same thing. So I figured I'd show you some of the cool pictures I got. There's a C-17, loading the C-17. That's the seats on the C-17. And this is what I do, comm nerd stuff. And another C-17. That was what is it? The trainer one, T-38 fighter jet at this private airport we were at. It was kind of cool. A C-5 landed there. And then, this was the private airport had a Millionaires Club. I thought that was cool. And then it's the 135 again. It's the drogue for the 135. They actually can put that on the back on the boom itself. And so, like, if you have like a Hornet that has a male adapter on it, you need the female adapter on the refueler. So the KC-135, even though it has a boom and has the male end on it, you can put that on there. I thought that was kind of cool. And this is inside the 135. This is the part that I want to get to. Is I was able to go down into where the air refueler, the boom operator, goes to fly the boom, which is kind of neat. And that's the picture that I got from 35,000 feet up. And I talked to the boom operator for a little bit. It's kind of cool. I think I have a video in here of that. I guess I can show you this one. C-17 landing. It's not very exciting. It's low. Cool. Yeah, this one here. So this is a video of like the area that my buddy took for me. So my camera wasn't working. So those are all the controls for controlling the boom. That's how you fly the boom. I can't remember what he said for how much movement they get on it, like how many degrees of movement, but all those needles have to be in the green, otherwise it could break the boom and the receiver would be stuck. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I wanted to share that with you guys. I did ask a question. I said, what is the hardest receiver to refuel? And he said it was a KC-10 was the hardest to refuel, which refueling a refueler is kind of like strange, right? But yeah, so he said that was hard because where they're currently located out of, there's a lot of KC-10s that are new pilots, and they're kind of a lot of wobbly, and it gets a little hairy. But yeah, so all right, just wanted to share that with you guys, and we'll go back to our game and see where we're at. Okay, 13 minutes after. I think we can start probably heading in. By the time we get there, they'll be on site, hopefully. All right, so let's go to waypoint 1. Oh, and then we got to set up our stores page. Instead of pre-planned mission, we're just going to go target of opportunity, and then on our SA page, passing it. on our SA page, we'll just say target designate, put it in safe, air to ground mode, back to our SA, and we should be good. So we got 5 minutes for time of maximum range, but we're going to be well within Peter's range. So we got to get low. And then electronic fusing, instantaneous. Okay. So instead of hand jamming all the lat and long in there, if you set the waypoint for what you want your target to be, you can just do target of opportunity mode and say weapon designate on your SA or HSI, and it puts that in there. And if we look at the mission, you can see we do have lat and long for that location.
Colt 1, passing waypoint 2 at 11,000.
Okay, that's Colt 1, I think
Colt
is...
1, on station at Bulls 151.
No, that's the cap flight.
11,000.
That was the cap flight. So yeah, I don't have to hand jam it if the waypoint is where I want it to be, which is kind of cool, actually. And we'll return. Come back to this. Is our RWR on? Let's throw the EW up on the HUD. Okay, we do hear the ship. You know what? I'm going to try something crazy. I'm going to turn off my radar. So we're kind of like silent running here. Because we know there's no enemy cap, and we have our SA page if we need it. So maybe we won't be so noisy.
Altitude. Altitude.
5,000 feet. 24 miles to target. Time for maximum
Dodge
range
1,
is 3
airborne.
minutes and 12 seconds. Getting that all from the HUD right here. Time to maximum range. Distance to target. See that here on the HUD here as well, or on the SA page. I'm not getting like locked on, so that might be a good thing. Which is a little strange, honestly. I'm gonna get low. I don't like my odds. And this SAM site that we're targeting isn't there. Okay, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say he's not even targeting me. Almost ready for afterburners. Oh my god! Damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay. So that happened. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't even know what to say right now. Um, wow. This is why you have to play DCS every day. I don't know what to say. We'll try this again. I don't know. We'll throw this up, this failure on YouTube as well. We'll try the mission again, I guess. That was embarrassing.